I'm Aaliyah for another episode of The Signal. Joining me today in the studio is a slew of people making this show happen for you, both in front of and behind the camera. Here in the studio with me is Llewellyn Hudson.
Welcome back, Chiefs. That's right, I'm up first with some info all Chiefs want to know. First fun fact, we only got 3 weeks of this semester left, so let's jump in. First up, on November 30th, your student council will be hosting a blood drive. If you are 16 years or older and healthy, make sure to sign up. Sign-ups began Thursday, November 16th during lunch and continue this week until the event on Thursday. Thank you so much for saving lives with your blood donation. Remember, you must have a photo ID on the day you donate. Next, the students in the functional skills classes need your help. There will be a toy drive November 27th through December 18th. Toys will be split between the court-appointed Special Advocates for Children organization and the Ronald McDonald House. Please drop off new toys in room 124 or during lunch at the toy drive table. For every toy you bring in, your name will be entered into a drawing for free lunch for you and a friend, courtesy of McSalty's Pizza. As always, more information and links can be found at our school website, kickapoochiefs.org. That's all from me, your Around the Poo reporter, Llewellyn Hudson. Hey, Aaliyah, how about some technology news?
Here's some exciting news for all the Gen X's and Millennials out there. The video game company Analog has brought some extra nostalgia to their product, the Analog Pocket. It now comes in the exact colors the classic Game Boy came in, as well as having the ability to play Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advanced game cartridges. They're going to be sold for $250, much like the Game Boy from the 90s. Once they're sold out, they're gone for good, so don't miss out. Next up, life's about to get a whole lot easier for Alexa users. Amazon is allowing public preview for their brand new feature that allows you to create an online map of your smart home. Rather than scrolling through a never-ending list of devices, you can check the temperature of your home and status of everything all in one place. The official release will be in the beginning of 2024. It'll be in the Alexa mobile app and then in the Echo Hub smart home controller app. You can control all your devices from any room that you choose using the smart app. Thank you, Amazon, for making our lives even easier. That's all from me today. On to Gabby to hear about the latest sports news.
Chiefs, Gabby Cloke here to tell you the highlights of Monday Night Football. In the Super Bowl rematch, Eagles versus our Kansas City Chiefs, the Eagles won, scoring 21-17. They say great offense beats great defense, with the Chiefs not scoring the second half. Though the Chiefs were looking down and out just before the holiday break, they came back and defeated the Las Vegas Raiders on the 28th with a second half comeback of 31-17. Will the Chiefs get a bid and return to the Super Bowl? Keep watching and find out. In hockey news, the accidental on the rink of death of Penguins player Adam Johnson has brought attention to the safety standards for padding during NHL games. Net guards and the materials used to make them are currently being debated among hockey professionals as well as safety managers, all meant to prevent another tragedy like the one that took place earlier this month. Though players are up in arms about possible movements restrictions, one thing is for certain, players' safety needs to be more important. That's all for sports updates. Now let's hear from Jocelyn with some celebrity news.
Hey Chiefs, I'm here to tell you all about the latest news in the celebrity world. Just last weekend, Taylor Swift continued her Eras Tour in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and the whole world was on edge to see if her football star boyfriend would be in attendance. Travis Kelce made the trip down to South America on his bye week, and the Swifties were thrilled. He watched the show alongside Taylor's dad and was waiting patiently for her after the 3-hour performance. A new movie was just released to the theaters, and it's a big hit. The Hunger Games, The Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes, debuted in theaters on November 17th, leaving fans thinking and theorizing. The film has almost made $200 million and has sold out many theaters across the globe. It left viewers wanting more new movies in the Hunger Games series. On another note, Jennifer Aniston shared a post on Instagram with her thoughts and feelings about the recent passing of her longtime friend, Matthew Perry. She wrote that saying goodbye has been an insane wave of emotion she has never experienced before. She shared 3 slides, including a picture, an old text message, and a clip from their iconic show, Friends. She ended the post saying, "Rest, little brother. You always made my day." That's all from me on Celebrity News. Now over to Parker with some gaming news.
According to Wired magazine, Super Mario is still one of Nintendo's most successfully bizarre popular games, even 40 years later. Dozens of spin-offs and interpretations of the Mario universe have hit shelves over the decades, and 2023 is no exception. The playful and at times absolutely unhinged experience of Super Mario RPG on the Nintendo Switch is making Mario fans turn their heads. When Super Mario RPG originally arrived for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System in 1996, the template of the franchise had pretty much been set. It had 2D side-scrolling power-ups and platforming. Well, Mario RPG broke that mold by introducing an isometric 3D art style with turn-based encounters. The Switch version of Mario RPG keeps the original game intact with a few qualities of life updates like a new easy mode, as well as team attacks. Still, the game remains wonderfully unchanged and shockingly funny. For gaming and online culture news and Chief TV news, I'm Parker Cox signing off. And on behalf of the entire Signal cast and crew, Llewellyn, Aaliyah, Gabby, Jocelyn, Axel, Cooper, and Ashton, thank you. We're out of here.